Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. Welcome back to Outer Wilds, and we're going back to the stranger, right?
Actually, I'm thinking about going to the Ash Twin Project.
Oh, alright. Well, let's see what happens. Alright.
It launched backwards this time. Or, I bet now the pro count is almost to 10,000.
Okay, so if we go straight to Ash Twin, we're gonna be there too early.
And we can't go to the stranger because we don't know how to get out of there.
Well, we do.
But
If we don't go into the dream world, we should be fine. Do you want to try that? Just to, because you know that you're not gonna get grabbed or anything.
yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go and mark it on the map. Oh, is it already? Oh. Found a mural of a large tree on the bottom floor of the lodge. Okay, so that was important. Okay.
I noticed those lights are for the different stages of autopilot.
You mean the little lights on the dashboard? The little lights on the dashboard are autopilot?
Hmm?
Interesting. We came at it at a different angle.
Yeah. Great.
Bonk. Okay.
And last time,
I cannot see.
ow. Last
Every time you move your head, you put it right in my way.
last time, we tried to use the second prototype and we lost our life. But luckily, there was a time loop.
Curiosity killed the cat, but
The time loop brought it back. That's literally what the achievement says.
see, this is the other way. This is the other side that we came in the first time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did we go in that house up there?
I don't know.
I don't think we have.
The stranger is huge. It's impossible to tell which direction they're going at it from.
Okay, well let's...
Here's the first stop. Let's see if there's anything here.
Okay.
This.
So
I've
this
noticed that these houses are. These houses are always at least a tiny bit eaten away.
Okay, that opens up that door. Alright,
This is
we've been
where-
here. Let's see.
We're the island hopper. Hey, look, stairs.
Yeah.
I wonder where they go.
I think they go over to this house that we didn't see before.
Oh dear, really were huge.
Hmm. Okay.
This is the hangar.
Yep, it's the... Okay, so this is the house. You can come in and out of it. That's interesting.
it's the dam. It'll eventually break.
Mm-hmm.
And we're an island hopper, as you can call it.
Okay.
I think that thing on that side is the cloaking device.
That, perhaps. It's also just a big window. I mean, they could look out of it.
But what I've noticed is that it doesn't appear externally.
I don't think there's anything at this one that we haven't seen.
Hmm?
You want to go to the next one?
Okay.
Let's push this raft.
I like how they figured out how. Whoa, rapid! It's thick and has artificial gravity, but it's just because it's spinning. Right now it's earlier than when we usually get here. Hey look, there's a sign up, but unfortunately we can't read it.
Oh. What does that look like?
A dream tower. It must be that tower over there.
Look at that.
That's the tower the owl deer pointed to.
And that looks like a cave, doesn't it?
Hmm?
Hold on.
Doesn't look like.
Is that a staircase?
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay. Ooh.
What just happened?
That happens. That's the first event that happens here. Where the power flickers. I think we've seen it before.
Oh, and then the stranger starts moving further away.
Yeah, I think it starts to recognize, uh-oh, there's something going on. We need to leave. I think it starts moving because, remember, we get taken back by the loop each time.
But we don't see the supernova.
Yeah.
I wonder what's wrong with it other than the whole breach.
Ooh,
Someone scratched that picture.
that one.
Looks like he's disrespected. Look, he doesn't appear in that. Many don't appear in that. Really? It looks like that one is disrespected for some reason.
Yeah, looks like that might be a mom and dad.
And
Looks like there are a few of them in the back, too, but then that might be one. And that one might be another. This one looks sad. He looks like a sad or grumpy. That's
Hey.
the tower, right?
back when it was a secret bridge.
That's the cave that we saw, right?
Mm-hmm. And look,
And then it goes up to the back of the tower. Do you want to go see if we can go in the cave? Because you said that was the one that the owl deer wanted us to go in, right?
mm-hmm. It has the answers to the combination lock.
We've seen this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they get upset and they burn it. Okay, well, we need a raft. So maybe we go back over there and we get that raft.
They disrespected one of their own for some reason. We're in the cave. The music stopped.
Yes, it did.
We're in the underside of the dream tower. They mean it a secret side to it. It's that mural.
Why is that one out?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. And then
These two went out.
these two went out, but only after he went down to sleep, right?
So I think it's only... Ooh! We get access to the top. What are these? That's the submerged structure.
Does that look like power to you?
Yeah. That's another dream cave. The cliff. And,
That's the dream tower.
and that's a little dream house.
So do you think this is where they get the power they need in order to power the dream world?
I think so.
Interesting.
But we want to go to the Ash Twin project later. Or so we can't.
Oh,
A slide reel. Take it to a slide house.
it's a really long staircase.
We discovered something.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, it's a good thing the Harpians can breathe the air this right? There's no.
Well, we've got... Hey. Oh, nope. There's a thing up there already. Yep. We've got our helmet on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing our spacesuit.
So I'm guessing it filters everything into just oxygen and whatever other gas the Harpians breathe. Because we're not sure if they also breathe nitrogen like humans.
Well, there are definitely trees here, and we get our oxygen from trees.
Yep, they separate the carbon from carbon dioxide. And only emit oxygen. They must eat carbon. Well, not necessarily eat it. This is the house. Yep, this is the slide house. Ah, there we go.
We need a lamp.
A lantern.
That one's broken.
Let's take one from the dream tower. And it looks like these houses weren't there when in the picture. It looks like it was taken at an earlier. Oh man.
It's okay. We're gonna be alright. It's just the dam breaking.
Oh man. Here comes the water. Whoa! Everything is breaking.
Oh no! Oh.
We broke the
Yep, the lantern just got...
wet. It seems that if anything and the strangers have get wet, it doesn't work anymore. I wonder why that is. Well, the lantern does seem to be an exact duplicate of the origin of the first dream thing prototype.
Yep. Oh,
I'm guessing since it didn't work, or they decided to just use the first prototype as a regular lantern.
Okay.
50% fuel remaining. Oh no! Well, we could get more from the burnt eye temple.
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. See what this slide has to say. There's an owl here in a dream tower, pointing at the mural.
Yep, the one with the planet, right?
Look it out. Secret passage. Ball&chain towers. That must be the story of them going in.
Yep. So that, if we didn't already know, that would have told us how to do that. Okay.
Let's go back out.
Okay, in order to do that,
We have to loop around the stranger.
oof. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Go fill our fuel. Yep.
Because it keeps filled because this area has a oxygen. I mean the whole stranger. I wonder how the stranger kept so big. They're all. Uh-oh.
I think we're okay because we're on a raft.
No, wait. I just thought something. Maybe because it's moving away, we can't go back.
Oh. Maybe. I don't know how far away we are.
Telling them that I couldn't see any of the planets. We're already pretty far away.
Okay. Well, so what do you want to do?
Let's investigate those ruins over there.
Okay.
These guys were really
Whoa.
had amazing technology, despite it being. Hey, look, that's a raft thing, but
Oh, it totally is. That's interesting. I wonder why it's all the way up there.
Maybe it was originally designed so that things would flood. Hey, look.
Yeah, it's really torn apart over here, huh?
I wonder why it's more ruined than the other. Lantern. That means something important is here usually. A slide in place. Oh, what a great find. Okay, no slides in here. They're usually downstairs.
Look, it's a baby.
Oh, so that's what a baby owl deer looked like. Oh, so cute. This place is all torn. Slide reel!
Ooh, that's tricky.
Ow.
Oh, wow, this is like...
This is about the sealed vault. The final one to complete a set.
It's totally burnt.
Almost. Wow. Only burnt. They must not have wanted anyone to know about this. I wonder why they thought of this as a mistake. Because these guys didn't seem to like mistakes. Oh, I could see heaps of things, but I don't see anything. I see owl ears.
Yeah, I do too.
They built some bird structure and put it underwater. And more burnt stuff. They really didn't want anyone finding out about it. So they burned most of it.
So, What do you think about that? The fact that they burn basically any evidence of things that either, like you said, like if they think it was a mistake or if they didn't like what they found, right? What do you think about that?
I think and
Oof.
there seem to be a lot of them from what I can make out. It looks like some sort of ambush.
An ambush?
Yeah.
I mean, with all of those different owl deer? Ooh.
A combination lock.
How do you think we get in there?
It says it's some sort of staff. I think.
Does that look like a staff to you?
I don't know what it's like.
Looks like there's beaming going on.
Maybe a communication device?
Maybe.
So this could be a communications tower.
Look, they've got all of these different wires.
Oh man! A tree grew right in here! This must have been the most no longer respected place of all. They really didn't find anyone here. They must have purposefully planted that tree. Nothing.
Oh. What's in there?
Table. It looks like it's...
There's that symbol.
There's us.
Oh.
That's...
Sun. Something. Fire. Something. Fire.
Ah, that's the combination. Okay, keep the picture up. We got the first one correct.
Uh-oh. Sun.
Something.
Bat.
Fire.
Fire.
Bat. What? Fire. This is the bridge!
This is the bridge. You're right. Ooh, it's all broken.
And burnt. Hey, look. Something's wrong with the communication. That looks like a probe! They launched a probe?
It looks like that's something that's either it scans or a probe. What do you suppose they broke the communications to?
A signal blocker to the eye.
Oh.
I think they blocked the eye signal so no one can find it. No wonder no wonder we can't hear the eye signal. They blocked it using that probe. But they broke the communications link so no one could recall it.
Look, it's completely burned.
No one can recall it, so no one can find the eye. Huh. Interesting.
Look at how far away we... Ooh. We're pretty far away from the sun. It must have traveled really fast.
Yeah, told you we couldn't get back.
Oh, there it is.
The supernova. We can
Yep.
see it.
We can see it going. Wow.
Hey.
Oh, see, look. It probably would eventually catch up with the station,
But
we got recalled.
So the supernova doesn't last longer than 22 minutes.
Yeah.
And we get recalled before it's complete. Wow, we learned a lot.
Yeah, we did. Okay, but you definitely want to go to the Ash Twin Project this time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go read about what we learned.
Yeah. quite it's amazing. Okay. Now we know. Oh, what? Oh, island tower, burned slide reel. Oh, and there's something up there. The reservoir.
Found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. Slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all of the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed.
Wait, there was more.
A tower that sits atop one of the cinder aisles. The upper floors can only be reached from a second entrance at the back of the tower. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants opening a secret passage in a round room filled with lanterns and murals. The inhabitants are shown filing into 3 of these rooms throughout the stranger.
Those are the dream rooms.
Hmm? Okay. Now, where do you want to go? Do you want to go straight to Ash Twin?
Yep.
Okay, and we'll just wait around. Plop.
There's Ember Twin.
Now, I wonder... Are we in the way of the sand? It's really hard to tell.
It
I
seems
don't
that
think
we're
so.
safe.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. I don't know, though. I guess there's no way to really know until the sand starts.
Ember Twin. And it's weird. It's many high and low bits.
Yep, okay,
Perhaps
there it is.
Yep, we're safe.
Okay.
Perhaps those bits indicate where lakes and rivers used to be. If that's the case, then it looks like Ember Twin had a lot of them. But here's a big question. Why would the Nomai warp to Ember Twin from Ash Twin if they could just fly up over there directly? Oh, you're seeing where to land?
I just missed it.
I guess that is pretty funny. Take pictures.
Bonk.
What tower is this? I think it's the sun tower.
Yep, I think this is the sun tower.
Yep. It has the Nomian symbol for the sun.
Yep, which we do not want to go to.
Yep, it looks like the stranger is most definitely moving away.
Oh yeah, you're right. There it goes. It's moving pretty fast too. Look at it go.
Yeah. It most definitely wants to get out of there. Hey look, one of the twin towers.
Is it?
It looks like it.
Oh, yep, it does.
I wonder which one is which.
I don't think it matters, right? Because they act like one entity.
Because they're so close together. Hey look, scrolls.
Oh, that is where scrolls go, huh?
There are scroll racks on top. Oh, an upgoing bit. A scroll!
I think we've seen this before.
I hear something.
Right over here.
It's
Yep.
the sand.
Yep. We're gonna hide right here.
I don't think it'll be out of range.
Do you think we need to run away?
Yep.
Okay, we'll run over here.
Well, hey look, it's the gravity cannon. It looks like Ember Twin has an eye.
It does kind of.
It looks like the sand is going up from Ash Twin while it's going down from Ember Twin. Yep, it's out. It's still in range of the sand. I'm glad we ran away. Ooh. Hey look, doors. Hey, this is the non-broke tower.
Oh, it's broken over here. This one is still intact, but this one is broken.
That one's the Ash Twin, or it's the other way around. If this one's the Ash Twin, and then that won't be lucky.
If there is a warp tower, but we don't want to be sucked up by the sand, what will we have to do?
We'll go in the one that's not broken.
Okay. Because it should lead us to the same place, right? Because it's one, it acts like one tower. Well, I don't want to get stuck in here. Let's see. Oh no.
3 minutes of oxygen. Come on, let's get to the ship.
Okay, we'll go to the ship.
Look at the ship. There's Ember Twin. Ah. I'm wondering why they were. Oh, they're going nearer. But just not directly in the path of the sand. It does.
Well, yeah, we're just getting closer. Right over here.
Here.
Bunk. Should be far enough away.
Yeah, it looks like we're far enough.
Okay. Wait, right here. Just in case. Okay. Here we go.
Don't get caught by the sand.
Okay.
Ah, the bridge. It seems to be up. Let's check for scroll rooms. Hey, look, scroll.
Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I become lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Interesting. Okay, so this is a warp core. And this is another warp core. So this is the broken one.
This is the regular one. Hey, it looks like the beam up can only be accessed from the top.
And I don't see a way for this. Well, basically, because it has to be aligned, right? It has to be aligned with the planet. So
Or
in order
in this
for this
case,
to work,
5 degrees off from the center of the sand.
okay. Even though, okay, yeah, because we're on the Ash Twin, but because they're so close together, it could be pointing to the Ember Twin, and we'll still be fine. So essentially, we have to wait for the sand to pass over.
I think I can hear it.
Yep.
Yep,
Okay. What do you think? Over here? So I think that it looks like it's covered in glass. I don't think it's broken.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Okay.
It didn't work.
Whoa!
We're on Ember Twin.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we have to be in the broken one.
Oh no. And there isn't a return warp.
It's charged. Oof.
We've returned. But how are we supposed to avoid the sand and on this tower?
What about the alcove? Do you think we'd be close enough
I think
to
so.
watch? Maybe this will light up and we can step on it just at the right time. What do you think?
Maybe.
Because I don't think we'll get sucked up if we're under here. Because it's got a ceiling, right? Okay.
Well, that place doesn't have a ceiling anymore.
You're right. It's all broken. Okay. Well, I think that's a good plan. I wonder what he was up to.
He or she. We don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know. I guess in this instance we can say they. Because sometimes, like, for example, if you saw a car.
Hey, look.
Oh.
Stranger's
Yep, it's
very
pretty far. If you saw a car that got, like, broken into, like had a broken window, and you were talking about the person who owned the car, but you didn't know who that person was, you'd say, oh man, I hope they're okay, right? So sometimes they also means one person.
Oh, I think I can hear it.
I think you're right. I think it's getting closer, but... Oh
There
yeah,
it
it's
is.
coming that way. Okay.
Hey.
We'll wait right here and we'll watch. Well, I hope there's oxygen where we're going. Well, that's not fair.
Yeah. Maybe there's another way.
No, I think maybe we need to figure out a way to be there.
But not get sucked up by the sand.
What the? I don't even know if we'll have another chance.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to go out there. Maybe we have to go out just in time. You would think that the sand would suck the skeleton up.
Yeah.
Must be glued.
Super glued.
Super glued to the...
Why would someone super glue themselves?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you not be able to?
I
It looks
wonder-
like, hey look, the pierces in a suit would show that in fact he died of ghost matter crystals, but they've long since and evaporated away. Like back when the interloper's core first exploded, this entire planet, it was probably it.
Oh dear.
Back to the ship. This planet was probably completely covered with ghost matter. wonder why.
Oh dear. We need to hurry back there. Oh. Go back, go back, go back, go back,
Okay,
go back, go back, go back, go back.
I don't think we can make it in time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Go, 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 go. Ah! Okay, alright. Here we go. We're gonna go right here.
Yeah. Yes.
Whoa.
We're an Ash twin! We made it!
Whoa, this is crazy.
We're spinning! These are the masks!
7 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 15 minutes, 26 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles.
Look, that mask fell off.
Yes, it did. Interesting.
Hey, look! No my writing!
Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab, I still can hardly believe Ramby's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We will need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is that we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements.
Oh, so this must be how the clans met.
I think they met beforehand, but this is now the Ash Twin is just finally all connected. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malo tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in interest of safety.
Oh.
Would it help to remind Avens that Malo, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Malo part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it is at last complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I am impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will.
I think Avens should have developed it because he is the expert at exploded things.
These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option.
Or a nuclear reactor.
This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way.
Like like the sun blowing up naturally when the Harpians have just developed the translator.
Yep. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we are anxious to explore it.
The interloper which killed them.
It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there.
But, hey, what's this?
Artificial gravity control.
Oh, we do not want to do that.
So you don't want to float away?
Wait a minute.
What?
Don't. Maybe this triggers.
You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, why not?
Because. We'll end the loop.
Yes, you're right. It will end the loop. So let's just see it. There's the core. It's right there.
Put it back down.
Okay, but what does that look like?
An energy. A white hole core.
So a warp core?
Mm-hmm.
One of those high energy cores? Okay, you're right. We don't want it. We don't want to take that because it will end the loop, and then what will happen to us?
We'll die. Actually.
Yep, we'll permanently die.
Nice deep projection.
I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project flocks. They look beautiful, although I feel though I'm being observed. Okay, so we know this, right? We've seen this before. Yep. This is the Timber Hearth projection stone. Gratitude for the latest shipment, right?
Yep.
Talking about the shell. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed. Yep.
This is what we learned in the Black Hole Forge. Apparently, the Ash Twin project can use to access the thing.
Okay. Well, what are we gonna do?
Memory set.
Because you don't want to go get the core. So now we know what this is. If we come back here, we will have access to a warp core.
But we won't. But we won't take it out.
But what if we have to?
I don't. Yeah. But if the sun blows up and the core is out, well, we're dead.
You're right. So what will we have to find?
The eye.
And we know where it is. Whoa, but what do we need?
The vessel, I think. But we need to explore everything first. Maybe we could tell our finds to Ryback. He'd be very interested in the Ash Twin project, I suppose. Because he enjoys everything about the Nomai.
Okay, I don't know if we have enough time to go find Ryback, but we can try. Because when we first got to the Ash Twin project, it was 7 minutes until the end of the cycle.
But still, we know it's there. Oh my gosh, Hollow's Lantern. Really weird. Hey, look! Looks like those are frozen ice caps.
Interesting.
Maybe Hollow's Lantern is slowly freezing? That's the Black Hole Forge over there. I think this is the crossroads. Yep.
There we go.
This is where we first... Yep, I can hear him.
Them?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, go on that gravity crystal.
Oh, there's the loop. Hi, Ryback. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow. Guess that means probably been out here a while. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you? Sure, of course. Anything you want.
I learned something.
Oh, cool. What is it?
I went to the comet and
Oh, wow. Wow. So that's how the Nomai died? That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in this solar system. That would have been amazing. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but you know, it has its moments.
see you later.
See ya in the next loop.
Let's listen to a song as the sun blows up.
Okay. Wow, look at how far the stranger got.
Right? Let's do it.
Here we go. Goodbye, Ryback.
Let's look at him for the last 4 minutes. It drowned out the sound.
Got really loud.
Well, that was 2 loops.
It was.
And this time it was exactly 44 minutes.
Should we go in? Well, it wasn't exactly 44 minutes
But-
because I have it stop. I have it pause when we're reading.
Yep.
But it was close. Should we go and read?
Yep. Wow. We learned a lot.
Yeah, we did. And we went into the Ash Twin Project.
Yeah.
We've got to find that vessel, huh? So that,
It's the last big question mark we have.
yeah.
But still, I like to explore even the little things, too.
I'm the same way.
Ooh, the Ash Twin. We could view the Ash Twin project.
A hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timberhearth respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the warp core will disable the Ash Twin project. Alright. And it looks like that is all we have for now.
Wow.
There's
There's still the quantum cycle at Giant's Deep.
Giant's Deep.
And then the quantum caves in Lake Bed Cave.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see some other more to explore things.
I don't see much, just things on the stranger.
We still need to find Escape Pod 3 and the vessel.
Yes, we do. But in order to do that, we have to go fend off fishies.
I wonder why they put it in the section for brittle, huh? Ah, there's marshmallows in the room.
Yep, there are marshmallows everywhere. They're very important.
I guess it's part of Heartian tradition, and Hornpost has really got to update that map.
I don't know, it's pretty updated.
But still, they have to get a label for
For the Quantum Moon.
and also to include the stranger there.
Okay. So next time, Do you want to try and keep looking around on the stranger, or do you want to try and find the vessel?
I'd like to poke around on the stranger since we finally found out what's on the Ash Twin project.
Alright, well, we'll catch you guys for that next time. Bye!
Bye.